Hello and welcome back to the Pet Toon Channel. What a show we have for you today. It's going to be great. I'd also like to thank everybody from around the world who have got back to me congratulating me on my Shakespeare renditions. Last video, I'm overjoyed. I'm humbled. I hope to do more Shakespeare readings in the future, so keep tuned for that. But right now, we're going to get straight into Ask Johnny. Well, Johnny, it's great to be back here again for our Ask Johnny segment. That's going to become, due to its popularity, is going to become a regular occurrence on the Pet Toon Channel. Look, it's great to have you here again, Johnny. I love answering your questions. But hang on, you want a cup of coffee? You do? Yeah. Same as last time? Yeah, same as usual. White, 6 sugars, don't stir because you don't like it sweet. Yes. Well, we get letters from all over the world, as you know, Johnny, asking questions, and since we've started this segment, they have flooded in. Here's one from Diamond. She's in Fiji. She asks, Johnny, there is a rumour circulating all over the world, all over the internet, and over the world, that you have applied for the mission to Mars. Is this true? And have you spoken to Elon Musk yet? Love, Diamond. P.S. I'm your biggest fan. Elon? Oh, yeah. Look, I gave him a call. When the word came out that they were looking for people, suitable people, for the trip to Mars, I put my bloody hand up straight away, gave him a call. I told him straight out I'd be interested in going to Mars, but not this bloody forever bullshit. No, I told him roughly a week and mainly for breeding purposes only, to set up a new colony. To put a bit of oomph in the population up there. I said I'd go up there for a week, and that was it. Yeah. And then what happened? Yeah, but that Elon, he's a funny bird, a bit weird. He's got all these hoppy-coppy bloody ideas that he's going to save the Earth and do it all through technology. Now, I'm not sure I want an implant stuck in me bloody head. Right, yeah. That's what he's doing. He's doing that sort of stuff, going to Mars and spending billions. And you know he's the wealthiest man in the world, don't you? Yeah. So I reckon these billionaires should be throwing their money around a bit more than worrying about sending a bloody spaceship to Mars. But yeah, put my hand up, but just for breeding purposes only. Oh, Jesus, there's no doubt about you, Johnny. You're one of a kind. Anyway, we have another letter here from Boris, and he's in China. And Boris asks, Johnny, I need more confidence in my technical devices. How have you, a man of obvious talents, handled a new technology with such grace and flair? Boris. P.S. I'm addicted to the Pet Toon Channel. Oh, look, it's been a struggle for me, I can tell you. Just setting up the Pet Toon Channel, technical. Oh, you wouldn't believe the technical stuff I've had to do to get this production up and running. It's taken me bloody week. It's driven me to tears, as Pet Toon management will bloody confirm. But when I was a little boy back on the farm, back in the 60s, black and white TV and all that, when we first went to the farm, we had a bloody telephone, a wooden telephone stuck to the wall, one of those ones you wound around and you picked up the thing and you spoke into it. I clearly remember my dad speaking into it with that thing up against his ear. Luckily, we changed a bit, and when we got a wind-up phone that was sitting on the bench, then we got a dial phone, a funny looking one, and now we're all walking around with these little bloody computers in our hands. But if Elon Musk had his way, we were just talking about Elon, he's going to put a little bloody capsule thing in everybody's head, and it's going to have a computer and everything in it, you know, instead of dialing up your phone and Googling to see if Winston Churchill is still alive or whatever, you'll just think about it and it'll tell you anyway. How's that going to work? Elon's argument is you're carrying it around in your handbag in your pocket anyway. Why not just make it smaller and stick it inside your head? Well, does that mean we have to go to school? If it's all in our head, do we have to learn our 12 times tables? Or do we have to learn Pythagoras' theorem? Probably not, because it's all in there anyway. So what's the bloody point of going to school? Really? So all I can say to Boris is just hold on for a while, buddy. It's coming in that you won't have to do a bloody thing. A couple of years, you'll just sit there and everything will be done for you. That's my advice. Yes, I see. You're a bloody marvel, Johnny. Well, it's been a pleasure here back again at the Pet Toon Studios in beautiful Surfers Paradise, Queensland, Australia. Look, it's been a pleasure, Johnny. You're a bloody gentleman. You're welcome anytime. Now, if you've got any questions that you want Johnny to answer, it can either be me or the other guy. Send them in and we'll get round to them. We might even do them on air. Yeah, we've had a big influx of letters and comments regarding my lonely bachelor recipes. They've been a big hit. I didn't realise there were so many bloody lonely bachelors out there in the world. So I've taken upon myself to provide some inspiration and guidance to these young blokes as they make their way through life and romance. Now, this bachelor dessert is based on those little apple pies you can get, 4 pies to a box. Take a pie out of the box. Take that middle thing off the bottom too, you don't want that. And place the pie gently in a clean bowl. Open the microwave door and place the bowl inside. Don't forget to close the door. On the timer, have a guess as usual, probably about 2 minutes. Then, watch TV. When you hear that ping, remove the pie. Now get a pre-bought lollipop, any colour will do, and place it creatively onto the pie. Now, get some Vegemite out of the cupboard. And slap some on a cracker or some such. Put that cracker creatively beside the pie. Now, get some flavoured milk. Doesn't have to be chocolate, any old flavour will do. And pour it into the bowl. Not too much though. Serve immediately, and it will really put you in the good books with your lady dinner guest. Oh, Jesus, it's absolutely perfect. Now, you've got a few things to remember. First is, don't spend too much money. You don't want to do that with anything. Don't tell her that everything is cheap, but just keep that your own little secret. Second, keep away from the bloody ovens. They're nothing but trouble. Third, use your imagination with your desserts. She'll be thrilled and very impressed. It's always kept me in good stead, using my imagination. And last but not least, keep away from ovens, for Christ's sake. Well, it's been another great show. Art-wise, talking about Eli and Elon and my upcoming trip to Mars for breeding purposes only. Got me thinking about when I was a little kid and everyone was landing on the moon and, all that sort of stuff. I remember them saying, we're going to be on Mars in 1984. And we all believed it back then. We thought, yeah, that's going to happen. But it got me thinking about these old comics I used to read, seeing that, and, old flying saucers and all that sort of stuff. And I thought I'd draw something along those lines. Have a look. Well, it's been another great show. We're all still sitting here. No one's been to Mars. And quite frankly, even though I've applied to go, I'll believe it when I see it when we bloody get there. I don't think we're ever going to get there. Anyway, that's the end of the show. But we'll be back shortly with another Pet Toon Channel video. A lot of people out there are slowly getting addicted to it, which was the purpose in the first place. Until then, it's goodbye from me, and I'll see you next time.